Hi, everyone, and welcome to Divine Resolution Tarot. My name is Chanel, and I am your reader every time you visit my channel. This reading is a timeless reading, and it's intended for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. Now, if you're watching for a Cancer, you can reverse the roles if you need to. This timeless reading is meant to resonate whenever you find it, so it can be a continuation of the monthly reading for the month we're in. It can pick up on a different storyline for those of you who did not resonate with the monthly reading, or it can just be something you need to hear, so plug it in wherever it fits in your life. Now, Cancer, I'm looking at your energy, and you're coming through with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Why this is happening is the Temperance card in the reverse. So I feel as though for you, you have put an end to something because there's an obstacle here of being able to allow balance. And I feel like it's not necessarily coming from you, right? It seems like in the past, there was someone that you really, really felt so much attraction to. And for whatever reason, nothing seemed to really move forward. I feel like the main issue here is that perhaps you wanted different things at different times throughout this connection. There's an energy of feeling like you could never really see eye to eye with this person. For some of you, you wanted a family because I have my children card in the reverse. And this person was not ready for a commitment. They were more interested in traveling or doing and going, and they didn't want to have to settle down in that capacity. For others of you, this person lacked the maturity to stay in a situation. Perhaps it wasn't that you wanted commitment, but you just wanted some reassurance. And I feel like that wasn't really coming through, right? Now, what's kind of silly is I feel like this person had an attitude of like, well, I'm here, so that should be enough. I'm showing up, so clearly I'm interested. We don't need to talk about it, right? You have the honesty card in the reverse. This person kind of has this energy of feeling like you should just know, right, how they feel about you. But the difficulty is what they bring into your life, because they're coming in with Knight of Wands reversed and Knight of Cups reversed. So this is like, this combination is literally the player of the century, right? This is the person who doesn't stay in one place. They've got people calling or texting when you're with them. They're not focused on their emotions. They're not emotionally available. They string you along. They want your attention, then they don't, right? Like this energy is not great. And I feel like for you, because Temperance in the reverse really is that the like issue of the situation, it's something that is not enough. You could feel as though this person has done something to you that's unforgivable, right? There's something about you that has changed. And I feel like you're in a space of deciding maybe you don't want a big relationship at this time, but you definitely want to see where love can take you, right? You're getting into a place where you're tired of constantly giving your pentacle to somebody who maybe they don't take it, right? Or maybe they take it, but they don't see the value of it. And now I feel like it's almost as though you're scrutinizing people very, very closely. If you're beginning to date again, right? Attraction is no longer enough for you because you've seen where that can lead you. And I feel like in regards to this old connection, when you look back on this, the passion is no longer there for you based on the way that this person has treated you. It's kind of like this person has backed you into such a corner that the only choice you really have is to go do something else, because this is starting to affect the way you feel about yourself. This is starting to affect the way you feel about love, right? And I think for you, you're starting to realize that this person brings a little bit more upset in your world or in your life than they bring positive energy. It would be different if they just came and went and you could have kind of a nice time with them. But something about when you're not with this person, it's like you start thinking about all of the things that have gone wrong through all of your relationships, wondering why maybe you don't feel like you're enough for this person to want to be here full time. And you're getting into a place where it's like, this is affecting me. This is affecting my self-worth to the point that I would rather be without you and see what's out here for me, what's new, than to kind of sit in this energy of self-doubt or thinking all these thoughts about why this isn't moving anywhere, right? For your person, they're coming through with Knight of Wands reversed, Tower reversed, Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like they may try to offer you a friendship because your future is actually the Page of Pentacles. Now, I was looking at this like you're ready for something new, right? Maybe you're starting to go on dates. You're starting to get to know someone. This person, it seems like they don't want this to be over, but there's still kind of this toxic energy, especially because they're viewing you as the Knight of Cups reversed. So this person thinks that you may be leaving the situation, but they feel like you will always come back, okay? Because this is literally you coming back, then leaving, then coming back, right? So it's kind of like this person feels like they know you well enough that even if you're out dating, they don't think you're going to feel that big passion or that big attraction to anyone but them. They're kind of like holding back and waiting for you to be disappointed with your options. There's an energy here of them feeling as though no matter where Cancer goes, they always come back to me. So it's just only a matter of time, right? I don't really need to stop what I'm doing because Cancer will come back, right? I feel like for you, you're choosing something different. I think that will probably shock this person for the simple fact that you have a decision to make. And this is not something that you're doing impulsively, right? This is something that you're doing after a lot of contemplation. You're deciding to put yourself first in this connection, regardless of how you feel. You're looking at what has this person brought into my life versus what have I given them. And you're seeing that it's time, right? It's time to do something else. Now, some of you are fearing getting back out there and dating a little bit, which is totally normal because this connection was so dynamic. It's odd that it didn't really go anywhere, right? And so I think you fear really wasting your time or investing in someone after what you've been through. But in some ways, it's like you're hoping that you will meet somebody to kind of restore you. And I'm not saying you're codependent or you're needy. It's like this person has kind of damaged your outlook on yourself to the point that for you at this time, more so than you looking for like the love of your life, you're just looking to feel good again, right? You're looking to feel desired. You're looking to find somebody that will reply to that text message. And then you remember like, oh yeah, that's what it felt like before I started dealing with this energy, right? That's what it feels like to be desired. It's nothing to do with me. It really is this person's problem. I feel like that's what you're trying to look for. The difficulty is this person down here who thinks that regardless of what they do to you, you will always come back. I just want you to be very cautious because as you're going out and you're dating and you're getting all of this attention, because you will, right? You're very attractive, you're very beautiful or handsome. Your energetic deficit that you got dealing with this person will start to get filled up from other people, right? And so it's going to look like when you think back about this relationship, you won't have that same hurt, right? Because other people will have come in and shown you like you're so attractive. Your self-esteem will be better, but I feel like that's kind of the catalyst to this person being able to come back and you not keeping in the front of your mind how this person made you feel to begin with, because now you're feeling better based on meeting other people. Okay. So just be a little bit careful about that because it seems like this is kind of a cycle. And this person knows that they don't really need to take action. They don't really need to try. It's almost like they get what they want and then you get fed up and you leave and they allow other people to come in and give you everything they should have been giving you. And then you feel better and then they can come back. And because you're not mad anymore, right? The cycle can start all over again. So just be careful because it does look like you will have lots of options very soon if you don't already, right? You'll have opportunities. I think that you really would like this person to see that they've missed out on something. And for some of you, that's all this person needs to do, is to be like, oh yeah, I see you're dating, right? Huh, sucks. Wish it was me. And that's enough to be like, well, we could probably hang out sometime, right? So just be careful, because this person, they know, right? They know what they do. They know that you desire them above anyone else. They're very well aware of kind of the hold they have on you, or the connection that you have with them. But for whatever reason, rather than choosing to cherish this person doesn't honor that, right? It's almost like they exploit it a little bit, or a lot, actually. Your distant future outcome energy is the Ace of Swords. So I feel like you are going to meet somebody that, I don't know if this person is going to make it so that you feel so good about yourself, you just don't deal with this anymore. I don't feel like it's an energy of you like looking for someone to replace this person. I think you just kind of need that boost of like, oh man, this is what it feels like to be a priority to somebody, right? I feel as though you will probably cut this old energy out of your life because it depresses you, right? It's depressing. It messes with you internally dealing with them, right? Not only that, but for you, it's like, I feel like someone's going to come into your life that's going to do so many things for you just because they value you, or out of the kindness of their heart, that you're going to look at it like, wow, where the hell were you? Why weren't you doing any of that? Like, I haven't even done 1/10, 1/100th for this person over here, and they show up for me. Meanwhile, I'm like breaking my neck to try to get your attention, or to show you you're loved, or to help you with your issues or your whatevers, right? And that's going to really put it in a perspective for you, right? Now, you may not be 100% interested in this new person. I feel like at the very least, you could have a friendship with them. I feel like at the most, this could be the start of something very stable and very real between two independent people who are healthy and can cohabitate interdependently, right? And have like a normal conversation, or we don't do the weird energy thing where we like, you text and then they don't answer for 4 days, and then they leave it on red for 3 days, and then they send some, stupid, insignificant yup after like 10 days, right? This is going to be somebody who's like, oh, hey, good morning, Cancer. How are you doing? Not in the creepy way that we all hate. I hate waking up to good morning text. I don't like mornings. Just stop talking to me. This is going to be somebody you actually want to hear from, right? This is going to be somebody that you look forward to spending time with, because they're going to come in with conversation. They have ideas, they have philosophies and beliefs about life and things that they're interested in, right? This is somebody who, this old energy over here, it's kind of, like you're always having to like try to, I feel like you spend more time talking at this person while they ignore what you're saying. Whereas this energy is going to be very comfortable with who they are, right? So it's not going to be like, oh, if I reply to Cancer, I'm giving up my personal power, and now they're going to think I like them and I'm so whipped. This person doesn't have those hangups, right? This person, for you, you may even feel like somehow they're older than you or more experienced than you, right? This is somebody who is like, hey, yep, I'm interested. I'm here. I'm showing up. Okay. So day and night really is what this is. And whether you decide to pursue this or not, it's going to give you the clarity that you need to know how to deal with this down here. Okay. I feel like you will be turning someone down. And I feel like you will be probably breaking their heart, right? But you're going to be ending this once and for all, because you're tired of feeling as though you're constantly being rejected. What's interesting, though, is with this Four of Cups in the reverse, and then we have Solitude in the reverse, I feel like when you tell this person how you feel, they're going to feel like a failure, right? They're going to feel like they can't keep riding back in and out of your life. And this actually makes this person want to compete for your attention, because they're going to spy on you. They're going to act like they don't care, right? This person may even try to copy you in the sense that they go out and date and they're doing all these extravagant things to show you like you're not the only one that can find someone, right? But it's all sad. It's all kind of sad in regards to this person's energy. Now, Cancer, I'm going to take a look at the extended reading. We're going to see about this person down here, because with the honesty in the reverse, I feel like there's a truth that will come out, right? And some of that is you having the clarity to understand that there is better out there than what you've been experiencing and you deserve better. But this is also talking about honest communication that will give you information about something that you didn't know about in regards to this person, okay? So I'm going to take a look at what that is. What is this revelation from this person's end? What is it that they will say to you? I want to look at this person down here, and I want to look at this newer energy and see where is this going to go with both people, right? With this old person, we're going to look at what could possibly change. We're going to take a look at their thoughts and feelings and what they want, as well as what they will do and how that'll affect you. And then I'll do the same thing for this new person up here so you can kind of gauge what kind of person you'll be meeting very soon, okay? All right, Cancer, as always, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I will speak to you all again soon, but you take care of yourselves. This person, what they are coming to the realization, what that Ace of Swords was talking about in your public reading is that as you're moving on, they're coming to the realization that all the games they were playing have backfired, okay? That instead of them igniting the passion inside of you or the attraction by being mysterious or elusive, they're beginning to realize that it only pushed you away, and that gave them the opposite of the result that they were looking for, okay? So they're coming to the conclusion, now that it seems like you're moving away from this, that everything you gave to them, you're now willing to give to someone else. And that bothers them, right? That's why they're wanting to reinsert themselves into your life. This person also wants to know if you'll stop what you're working on for them. And I feel like if you're willing to keep giving to them, that's when this Ace of Wands in the reverse happens.